Go Good Eats. Today we're going to be making pizza and show you the science behind it.
First, let's wash our hands.
Now we dry.
First, we have to roll out the dough to make sure that that it's the size and shape that you want. If you want thin crust, then roll it out a lot more. And if you want deep crust, then just leave it really thick. So we have our pizza dough here, and you have to put flour in it to make sure that it doesn't stick to the pan when you cook it.
Alright, now let's add the pizza sauce. It's all about preference. So you don't really know how much you want to add on, but just keep on adding on pizza sauce.
Let's add some more.
A few moments later.
And there's also a lot less sauce when it ends up cooking. So if you put more sauce, then it's gonna be less when it comes out.
3 hours later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
So there's our sauce.
Now we want to add some cheese. So you just want to get like a good handful of it and just sprinkle it all over.
So right now we have some really good Parmesan and mozzarella, which are like the two best types of pizza cheese, but you can get like a 4-style blend or whatever you want.
Keep on adding cheese until you can barely see the the sauce. Alright, that's good. Now this is when you want to add oil on the sides.
On the crust, and he's doing this right now because he wants to make sure that the crust doesn't burn those so that you have a golden brown crust and that you can actually eat it. So we use only cheese and tomato sauce because we like our cheese pizza, but you can add any toppings that you want, like any vegetables, like mushrooms, peppers, olives, and any other meats that you would like sausages, chicken, pepperoni, and turkey, and even fish if you would like.
Alright, now for this type of dough, you want to put it in the oven for 30 minutes, but it's all depends on what kind of dough you have.
Or until it gets golden brown if you can see into your oven. So whenever you feel like the pizza's ready, then I think that's the best time you should take it out. So now we have our oven set to 475, and ours is on 425 convection because it cooks all around. So if you have a convection oven, then you should put it lower. And we're gonna keep this in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes, as Matt said, until it's golden brown. We'll see you when it's done. So we're gonna go look at the pizza right now, and it's starting to look pretty good. It might have 15 to 20 more seconds to cook, but as you can see, you can see when we take it out, the cheese is starting to get brown and the crust is perfect.
Alright, let's make sure we have some protection. So you want to grab your mitts so you don't burn yourself when pulling out the pizza.
And get everything ready before so that when it's time to go, you can take it out. So we have our pizza cutter, and let's get a plate.
Alright, now it's ready. So now we're going to pull it out. Place it right here. And as you can see, it's nice goldenly brown. So it should taste pretty good.
We like our pizza a little on the darker side, but if you guys want to take it out earlier, that's fine with us.
Let's talk about the science behind it all.
So for our cooking show today, our main ingredient is the tomato. So the tomato is composed of 2 different types of compounds. So ionic bonds and covalent bonds. With ionic bonds, it is not very efficient because 2 compounds have to share an electron for this to occur. But it allows the synthesis of specific organic compounds to occur in the cell.
Tomatoes also hold a special phytochemical called lycopene. Lycopene is what makes tomato red, but also has an antioxidant properties. When the lycopene gets heated, it increases by 54%. Lycopene is good for preventing heart disease and prostate cancer.
So as I was saying about the ionic and covalent bonds are a lot more common with cells because it's when a compound has a negatively charged atom and a positively charged atom, and they just interact. And this is very common with carbon molecules, and it allows them to interact mainly through this process. So the tomatoes are also complex carbohydrates. Complex carbohydrates are very important because the body can convert them into glucose. This glucose is later transferred throughout the body into energy, and that is used throughout the cells and is what's used to function basically the whole body. So this energy that's produced from this glucose, which is from the complex carbohydrates, is used to power the brain as well as almost powering all the cells in the body.
We hope you liked our show and we hope you have a great night.